Hey guys, ADHD here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build block for block this awesome Charizard head house. If you guys have been here for a while, it may look familiar. I actually, in my last video, the Michael Myers house, somebody commented asking to transform the Ender Dragon head into a Charizard, and I'm like, that is a challenge. Let's see what we can do. So I came up with this. I think it looks absolutely awesome. So here's our Charizard head house. It's an actual livable house that is shaped in the head, like the shape of a Charizard's head. Let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to build this right now, block for block. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be showing you guys what you guys need to build this. So go ahead and get this out for me, guys. You're gonna need to get out white concrete, orange concrete, red concrete, pink concrete, and light blue concrete. And this is just in case I mess up. You don't need that. Just these blocks right here, guys. If there's anything else, I'll make sure to let you guys know. But for right now, this is all we're gonna need. And as always, guys, if at any point in this video you feel like I'm going too fast, you can always pause or rewind the video at any point in order to catch up. But as always, I'm gonna be going slow with you guys block by block. So let's go ahead and get started here. So what we're gonna need, guys, we're gonna need to actually remove blocks. So if you want to build it on the surface, you can. But mine's actually built underground a little bit. Just the bottom layer of his mouth is underground. So we're going to go ahead and do that. What we're going to need to do is we're going to remove a total of 13 blocks going to the right. Just like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So you should have a straight row of 13 blocks removed, guys. Just like this. Now what I want you guys to do is go on both sides. We'll do the right side first. And count 13 blocks that way as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And now we're going to do the same thing over here on the left side, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. They should match up perfectly just like that. Guys, this build is super easy, so you should have no problem. So go ahead and keep following along with me. Here's what we're going to do next. Now, you're going to go ahead and remove one more row just inside of this U shape we made. So just take it like this and just go around the entire thing one more time. I'm just going to fill that with some grass right now. And just go around it and remove one whole row inside of this, just like that. So now it's the same shape. It's just 2 blocks thick now. Perfect, okay? So now what I want you guys to do is go ahead and get out your orange concrete. And what you're going to do is just go ahead and fill that in with the orange concrete. Just like this. Just fill it completely in with orange concrete. And we're going to remove that stuff on the inside. But just so we know exactly what goes where, we're going to go ahead and keep it like that. So I'm just going to fill all this in with the orange concrete, like I said. And like I said, guys, if at any point in this video you feel like I'm going too fast, you can always pause or rewind the video at any point. Okay, perfect. So now we have a giant orange U. We are done. So now what we have to do is you're going to remove all of this grass on the inside of the orange U we just made. So just remove all this just like this. And then once we do this, we're going to go ahead and replace this with the actual inside of his mouth. And normally I'd skip ahead during this part, as you guys know. But what we're going to do now is not going to take that long. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it with you guys. And then we'll go to the next area. So let's go ahead and get this up. It's just, you know, it's just a little bit of a pain, but you know, it's how it goes sometimes. So you should be doing this with me right now. So you should be feeling the same boring, you know, part of removing all these blocks. I hate removing blocks. It's my least favorite part. I like building. That's why a lot of times I build are on the ground, not underground, because then you have to remove stuff. But you know, recently I've had to do 2 builds over underground. It's like, oh, okay. So now we've done that. What I want you guys to do is do. You see, it should be a total of 9 wide, which it is, so perfect. So what we're going to do is the first 3 rows on this left side is going to be pink concrete, just like this, going all the way straight down. Next one, same exact thing. You're just going to do that for 3 rows. Alright? Until you get to the end. Now you're going to do 3 rows of red concrete right here in the center of that U we just made. Just like this. So this is 2. And then this would be 3. Then finish it up with just pink concrete for the rest of it. So it's just like his, you know, because I don't know, because the bottom of his roof is, or I don't know, the roof of your mouth is different. So I guess like the floor of his mouth, just like that. And then what we're gonna do, guys, is we're actually gonna remove these blocks right here, these orange ones right here that are connecting with that red. I know we just did that, but just I only did that so that way it was easier to, you know, keep track of. Then you're gonna remove a total of 6 blocks on this one. And then, or actually, you can just go and do 5, or yeah, 6. 6 blocks on this way, and 6 blocks on this way. So remove the grass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 106 over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on this one, you're just going to remove 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it should be shaped just like this. And we're going to go ahead and get out our red concrete and bring this down as well. And if you want to give them more of a forked tongue, you can. I think mine has more of a forked tongue. And in order to do that, all you have to do is just make this 1 block shorter and put a grass block just like that. And that's like more of a forked tongue mouth. So now that we have that, we're going to go ahead and work on the next part, which is the top of his mouth. And we're not going to do the teeth until last. So it's just going to be some toothless thing for a while. Alright guys, so now what we're going to do is work on the roof of his mouth. So we're going to go to the back left corner using our orange concrete. And we're going to go up a total of 8 blocks, just like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, just like that. And then what you're going to do is right next to that, you're going to do the exact same thing, all the way up to the same height. Then what you're going to go ahead and do is bring this block all the way back. You don't have to count it until it matches the exact same distance as the floor. You don't have to count it out, but if you want to, I think it's 13. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And boom, there you go. That's how you know I play Minecraft. Way too much because I knew exactly how many blocks. But now you can do it on this one as well, guys. Just bring this all the way to the same, and boom. And now we're gonna do it over here on this side. It's the same, guys, same exact thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Should match up perfectly, which it does. And then do the same thing over here, guys, with this block. And now I'm sure you guys know what you're gonna do. You're gonna go ahead and just connect these both by the end 2 blocks, just like this. Just connect those two. And now we should have this big giant like cheeseburger. I don't even know what this is, just a big giant orange thing. So now we're gonna finish on working the roof of his mouth. What we're gonna do right here, guys, is we're gonna make a little doorway right in his carpet tongue. You're gonna go ahead and take this up on the left, so go to the these 3 center blocks in the back right here. You're gonna go up on this left one 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Same thing on this one on the right side. 1, 2, 3, and then connect it. And once you've done that, what I want you guys to do is do pink concrete all the way up and all the way to the front over here using pink concrete. So we're just gonna fill all of this in just like this. So I'm gonna do it with you guys. Normally, like I said, I cut this stuff, but this is one of those builds where it's not just simply filling it in. You kind of have to like turn and stuff too. So I don't want to make anything too complicated. So I want you guys to be able to see exactly what I'm doing. In case you don't understand, you could just, watch me do it and pause and rewind and all that stuff. So I'm just taking that pink concrete all the way to the front of the mouth. And I know it looks weird, guys, but we're going to be adding another layer of orange on top of this platform once we get done with this pink. So don't worry, guys, it'll all work out. Don't get afraid. We're almost done with the build already, guys. This thing is super easy, like I told you guys. So now we're at the front here. We have that pink done. We've got the mouth pretty much done, actually. Now you're going to take out your orange concrete, and on the top of this platform, we're going to fill this in with one more row of orange concrete, just like this. We're just going to fill this all the way in until we get to the front. This I am going to skip ahead for because it'll take a little bit of time. So I'm going to go ahead and pause. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead, guys. I'm going to fill the rest of this in with the orange concrete to make this double layered. You guys go ahead and pause the video and go ahead and finish this up. Okay, so once you have that done, now we're going to finish by adding his teeth and then his nostrils. Then we're going to work on the back of his head, which is actually the easiest, surprisingly. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the back right here. And in this corner, this right corner, go to the back of the right here inside. You're going to take this corner and you're going to do 3 blocks going straight up with the orange concrete. 1, 2, 3. Do the same exact thing here to the left side of it. 1, 2, 3. Next thing, you're going to do the exact same thing, but only 2 blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the last one, you're just going to do 1 block, guys. 1, 1. Now we're going to do the exact same thing we just did over here on this left side. So again, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 1, 1, and 1. Just to give a little bit of a curvature to his mouth, just like that. Now we're going to add the teeth, which is the funnest part. So we're going to come with our white concrete and we're going to go to the right side of this mouth looking thing right now. And you're going to go to this corner and we're going to be building on the inside row here, guys. Right here on this inside row is where we're going to be doing this. So get the white concrete, and from our little staircase area here, you're going to go a space of 1 and then a tooth. Boom. Then a space of 1, then a tooth. Then a space of 1, then a tooth. And then on top of that tooth, you're going to do 1 more white concrete. So this is where we're at, guys. Then the next thing you're going to do is do a space, then go 1 tooth, and then 1 on top of that. Then in front of that, directly in front of that, you're going to do a row of 3 going straight up. 1, 2, 3, like that. So it should look like this. And then to the left of it, you're going to go ahead and do this. You're going to do 1. Then you're going to do a space of 1, then 1. Then you're going to do a space of 3 for the tongue to come straight through, then 1. Then a space, then 1. Then no space right here. You're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the side over here, what you're going to do is you're going to do 2. So 1, 2. Then a space, then 2. 1, 2. Then a space, then 1. Then a space, then 1. So that is our bottom row of teeth right there, guys. We still have a little bit more to go. And to be honest, what you could also do is, I think looks a little better sometimes, the block of quartz. I left the white concrete. It's a little bit easier to find. But block of quartz also looks really good because it kind of makes the teeth look stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and replace them with the block of quartz. But you guys can go ahead and leave the white concrete, or you can do block of quartz. I chose white concrete because that's more accessible to people. But I think this looks better, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. And you can decide for yourself what you think looks better. I think the block of quartz looks a little better because you can see separation a little bit more, but that's just my opinion. Either way, block of quartz or white concrete, either way. So let's do the top row of teeth now. Okay guys, so for our next row of teeth, the top row, it's going to be right where we started actually, on this bottom block right here, inside again guys, and it's on the right side of it. You're going to go straight up, and that's going to be where our first tooth is, right there. So just follow along with that, guys. So you have 1 tooth there. It's going to be a space, then a tooth, a space, then a tooth, a space, then a tooth of 2, a space, then a tooth of 2, then no space, a space, and then a tooth of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go ahead and convert our bodies this way, just like this. And then we're going to do 1 tooth, no space, then a space, then 1 tooth, then a space, then 1 tooth, then a space, then 1 tooth. Then it's going to be a space, then 1 tooth. Then it's going to be a no space, and then a tooth of 3. 1, 2, 3. I messed up here. Just like that. 3 teeth right here, guys. Then we're going to turn our body this way, and all it's going to be is the exact same thing as that side over there, but you can go ahead and follow along with me. A no space, a tooth of 2, a space, a tooth of 2, a space, tooth of 1, a space, a tooth of 1, a space, then a tooth of 1. And boom, right there guys, we have our awesome teeth already done. So that was honestly the hardest part. Let's go ahead and do the nose now. So for the nose, what you're gonna do is get out your orange concrete, and you're gonna find this tooth right here, this single tooth next to the biggest fang. You're gonna go straight up, and you're gonna go in 1 block, just like this, to this row. And that's gonna be a space. And on the left of that, you're gonna place an orange concrete, and on the right of that, you're gonna place an orange concrete. And then what I want you guys to do is go ahead and place a single block just like this, diagonal to it right here, above it like that. And then behind that, all we're gonna do is close this down with 3, just like this. Just 1, 2, like this. Make it a 3V like this. It's hard to explain, but that's basically what we just did right there. Pretty simple. Now we're gonna do the same thing on this too. Just find our fang, this block right here, the single block next to our fang, go straight up, go in 1 block. That's our space. 1 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 diagonal in the middle, then 2 blocks straight behind that. And boom, now we have our 2 big nostrils as well. Now let's go ahead and get started on the actual head part, which is super easy in comparison. Okay guys, so for his head, you're gonna go ahead and get out your orange concrete and come over to the right side yet again, and you're gonna come out diagonal 1 block from the big mouth we just made right here, and you're gonna go up a total of 14 blocks, guys, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just like that. Now we're gonna come over here to the left side and do the exact same thing. Come to this corner, go diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it should be 2 rows of 14 on both sides of the mouth, guys, just like that. Now what I want you guys to do is get the tops of those and connect both of them just like this. Okay, and once you've done that, all you're gonna do is get your orange concrete out, and you're gonna go around that whole thing 1 more time, but on the inside. So just go from the inside here and go around and double this whole thing up just like this. So you want to double it up, but you want to double it up from the inside again, guys, not the outside. And once you've done that, now we're gonna actually work on the eyeballs. Once this gardener stops gardening, I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's driving me crazy. Okay guys, so now we're gonna do for the eyes, we're gonna get out our white concrete, and on the left side here, or the right side, really doesn't matter, it's the same thing for the eyes, but let's do the left side here. These two blocks right here, right to the side of them, you're gonna place 2 white concrete, boom, boom, just like this. Then you're gonna do a space, and then this is just gonna be a placeholder block right here, a space, and then 1 white concrete, and just going to remove that placeholder, and then you go down diagonal with that white concrete like this. So it should look like that. So as you can see, there's kind of an eye shape going on there. And then what you're going to do is come straight behind this, and you're going to go ahead and place some blue, light blue concrete in those spacings, just like this. So that way it will kind of look like an eye like this from this side. And it doesn't look like an eye just yet because we're not finished, but that's what it should look like. So right behind that spacing, you're going to place some blue concrete. Next thing, do the same exact thing on this side. So right on these 2 blocks over here, place our 2 white concrete. Then we're going to leave a space holder block, then 1 white concrete. Then we're going to go down diagonal to the left one. And I can't fly. Why am I not flying? Okay, there you go. Down diagonal, just like this. And then again, in those spacings, go ahead and fill them in with some light blue concrete. And I know it looks a little bit weird, guys, but once we add his eye, like his anger to his eyebrows, it'll start to look a little better. So what you guys need to do now is fill in all of this with orange concrete. Not that bottom block yet, guys. I'm gonna show you guys something with that in a little bit, but fill all of this in with the orange concrete. And I'll show you guys what to do with that little space down here in a little bit. Alright, we've got that completed. So what you can do is either just fill it in with the orange concrete. You just fill it in just like this, you know, and that could fix it and you're done there. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to make the eyes kind of pop a little bit more because he's Charizard, you know. So what I got is some orange stained glass and just put them right there in those spaces. And then I just got a sea lantern and put it around him just like this. So that way all the light comes through that glass and makes his eyes pop just a little bit more. And it's not too obvious that it's like that, especially when you're on the floor, you can't even see it, and it just gives his eyes a little bit of a glow, if you see what I'm saying. Like you can see that glow coming from the bottom right there, and it looks really, really cool, and you can't even notice that I did that when you're actually looking at it. You have to actually get all the way up here to even notice that, but it's just a cool effect. You don't have to do it, but I think it looks really cool. So now what we're gonna do is finish his eyebrow, like not eyebrows, like, they kind of look like his eyebrows, but they're just kind of like his anger lines. And all you're gonna do for this is right here next to the left white blocker, this bottom one, you're gonna go this one, then go diagonal, then on top do a row of 2. Boom, boom. Just, it's hard to explain, but it's just like that. Nothing too crazy. It's just these little corner blocks of these white concretes. Just boom, 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 boom. And boom, now we have an angry Charizard. And he's starting to look really, really good. So let's finish up the back of him now. So for the back, all we're going to do is make his frame. His head's just a big giant square. So all we're going to do is take this block, and you're going to go all the way back, a total of 14 blocks, guys, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then do the same exact thing with the top, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Should match up perfectly, which it does. And do the same exact thing over here on the bottom right side, or left side, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then the same exact thing over here on this right side, guys. Or the left side. I keep saying the right to the top, I mean though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it should all match up just like this. Now you're just going to do this and just connect all of those guys magically like this. Just take them all the way down to the bottom, and then all the way on the bottom as well, just fill it in. You're just going to connect all of these together to make the frame of it. Alright, and done. So once you've done that, deciding on whether you want to build a house or not, what I did is I made this whole back piece right here a window. But if you want to just make the head, you can just fill all of it in with orange concrete, which is what I'm going to do for this one. So what we're going to do, guys, we're just going to fill in every single side of this with orange concrete, including the top. So that way our inside's completely closed off, and we'll make our windows and stuff later if you want to. But just for right now, fill in the sides, the back, and the top with orange concrete. Again, I am going to skip ahead for this because it's going to take some time, but it won't take very long. Just go ahead and fill all of that in, guys, and I'm going to skip ahead, but go ahead and pause the video right now while I skip ahead. Okay, guys, so I filled everything in except for the back. So if you want to build windows in the back here, I recommend leaving this block right here, going up like a total of 4. and then on the 5th row, placing a line, and then do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one, place a line. And then the top row up here is just going to be like a little attic space anyway. So that's how I made my windows, but it's up to you guys on how big you want to make your windows. I think it looks good like that. And then all you're going to do is replace that with the orange stained glass or the orange stained glass panes. I recommend the orange stained glass panes, to be honest, but this is a little easier to place for tutorials than the panes are. So go ahead and fill this in whichever you like. And then again, I'm going to skip ahead, guys, once you filled in all these windows, or not these windows if you don't want windows. It really just depends on the person. Okay, guys, so now we have everything done. You might see there's something missing, and that is his actual, like, horns. I don't know if they're horns on Charizard. I think there are horns, but it just kind of looks like it's part of his skin. I don't really know. So what we're going to do is get our orange concrete out. And this part's, like, not hard. You just got to follow along slowly. So we're going to come to the back corner right here, and you're going to count down a total of 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on this 5th block, we're going to work to the left a total of 2 blocks. So 1, 2, and on the 3rd block right here, just 3. So from the 5th block here, you go to the left 3. You're going to go ahead and place a row going this way, like, you know, towards the front of him, a total of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me go over that one more time. So go to the back corner, go down by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then go to the left by 2. So 1, 2. And on that block right there, you're going to prick a row of 5, just like that. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. And then on top of this row, you're going to go ahead and do a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on top of that, you're going to do a row of 2. 1, 2. And then on top of that, a row of 1. Alright, and then now come to the left side of this. And you're going to go ahead and bring this out a total of 6 blocks. Right here on this block right here, right next to it. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the next row, you're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next row, you're going to do 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the last row, you're going to do 2. 1, 2. So now we have one of Charizard's famous horns right there. I know it looks a little weird because we haven't added one more yet. We still need to add one more, and it'll kind of level it out, and then it'll look a little bit more normal. So same thing over here on this side. Come to the back corner, count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go to the right 2 blocks. 1, 2. And on this block right here, you're going to go ahead and come down again a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to go ahead and do... Now what you're going to do is on this side of the sword, you're going to go ahead and replicate it the exact same as this side. We're just going to go ahead and literally look over there and copy that side just like this. So we're doing the exact same thing. We're not doing anything different. We're just copying that side. And boom, now we have another one of his horns done. I know it looks a little bit random right now, but once we have the other one, it'll look good, guys, trust me. So we have one done there. Let's do what I did the other one. So this one's the same exact thing, guys. Come to the corner here, go down by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then to the left 2, 1, or sorry, the right 1, 2. Then go down with 5 again, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next row 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next row 2. 1, 2. Last row 1. Then go straight down on the right here, and you're gonna do 6 this time, guys, until we did the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next row, you're gonna go ahead and do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next row, you're gonna go ahead and do a total of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then the final row, you're gonna do a total of 2. 1, 2. And then the same thing I did on this side, guys. You're gonna go ahead and replicate the exact same things on this side over here. So we just do the straight 5, then the 4, then the 2, then the 1. And then we got this going, guys. So now we have his actual horns made as well. I think this thing looks absolutely awesome, if you ask me. He came out freaking excellent. So now what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do a little bit of interior. I'm going to show you guys what I did for my interior. And then you guys can go ahead and replicate if you guys want to. But let's go ahead and get inside there. Okay, guys, so for the interior, this is what I went with. You don't have to go with this at all. This is just for light inspiration. I made the bottom floor like an awesome Pokeball type shape. I think it looks really cool. All I did with that was for basically 6 layers of white, and then yeah, 6 layers of red. I left the first layer open just for light, and then I did this line in the middle for the Pokeball. It's nothing too complicated. Just this for the actual bottom floor. I know a lot of you guys don't like really watch the tutorials on the interior, so I'm just doing a rough overview in case you want some like inspiration. Then for the second floor, I did it out of glass. Made another Pokeball, but I made it out of glass. And then for the top floor, I just left this completely barren just for storage. This is like pretty much where you put all your survival goodies you need, but nothing too complicated up here, just basics, you know, storage space. So that's actually it for that. Guys, I'm gonna get out of here, break the wall to get out. So that is actually it, guys. If you're new here, make sure you guys subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And as always, let me know down below, guys. Oh, what the heck? I actually made his eye look really weird. But anyway, I'll fix it later. Anyway, guys, if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe. And most importantly, let me know down below, what do you guys want to see in the next video? What do you want to see built? And I'll try and get that done for you guys. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.